Hi. While waiting for a meeting, I thought I have time, so I should share some experience. I post a lot in LinkedIn, and it's mostly I write, but I think this time it's good to put some videos in there. One of the very popular question which people ask me, I know, even in LinkedIn they send me messages, why is my business not growing? Right, so it's a very common question, and of course there can be many reasons why your business is not growing, but simply one thing I ask is, what different are you doing compared to what you will be doing for 5 years before or 10 years before? And surprisingly, I'm not surprised, but surprisingly for them, they have been doing exactly the same thing 1 year before, 5 years before, even sometimes 20 years before. Same thing, the way you sell, the way you do use your network, the way you execute your business, it's pretty much same thing. The only difference is maybe your product is changing or your location is changing, right? So you're not doing something different. The world has changed. The way we operate business has to change. Uh, the world is going very smart, so traditional sales method is not going to work because you have limited market space, and there are so many smart people trying to grab the space, so you are not the only one, right? So now, how to give that into an example? I can give you a very good examples, let's say related to sales. Traditionally when we sell, what different we are doing? Any types of sales, most of the time we are doing the same thing. We are trying to sell exactly the same way we are doing. So how we are going to grow? For example, a salesperson, you have a leads, you go to the market, you try to close, you try to push your partners, you try to put your distributors, and you want sales. But then you are going to a limited segment of people. So for example, you have a product and you go to the market and say, hey, I have a product, who wants to buy? So probably there will be 2 3 4% people who is interested to listen to you or buy from you, and your focus is only there. That's where the sales people are going and selling. But that's a very small portion of opportunity you have. And now to grow your business, you have to look smartly. Salespeople job for me is not about only going out and selling. You need to do a lot of studies. You need to be more clever. You need to be more analytical. You need to understand your segment of customer. You need to find ways to grow your customer, and then go there. If you're going to focusing on the same segment of people, everyone is trying to sell there, right? So I can give you an example. Actually, I was having meeting with my team, and the story came up, so I can share the story. So let's say, for example, COVID is gone, the vaccine has been developed, the whole population in the world has got the shots, world is safe, people start traveling, right? People who likes to go into holiday, they want to go to holiday now. Some might still not go, they don't have a job, they don't have the money yet, all these things, but they still want to go to holiday. And let's say I'm selling a holiday package, and I go to a segment of customer, a group of customers in the marketplace, and say, hey, I am selling a package for 7 nights 8 days in Japan. This is the price, these are the options, these are the facilities. Looks good, who wants to buy? Maybe 2%, 3%, 4% people will come, I'm interested to listen, and I will buy. So what traditionally happens is that's the people we are going to focus most of the time. That's it. Most of the time we are going to follow our team. Most of the time we are going to follow our partners, our distributors, that hey, these are the 4% people, have you contacted them? And the remaining 90 plus 96% we don't connect. So if I'm a salesperson, what will I do is that I will then say, okay, I have a package to Japan, 7 days, perfect, but I'm giving a 30% discount for a limited period. Who is interested? Now, with that discount, more percent of people will be interested. So now it's not only 2 3 4%, it might be maybe 10 15%, because who will not be able to afford is now going to afford your package. And you're growing your segment of customer where we can go now out and offer your products, right? What about other customers? Then you start saying, hey, I have a package to Japan, I'm giving 30% discount, and if you buy now, you can use it till 1 year. So So you don't have to use now, you can use anytime after 6 months, 10 months, a year. So it means flexibility. More customer will come in now interested to look at your products. They might buy or not buy, but at least you open your share of 15% to probably 20-30%, right? If you go further steps, you can say a package to Japan, 30% discount, you can use within 1 year, and you can make an installment payment, 6 months installment, 10 months installment, whatever you want. Now more people will come because many people will not have means to pay in one time. At least now they have installment package. So now more segment of people are coming, correct? So you're expanding your customer base. Now there will be a lot of customers who will still go back and say, I'm not interested, bye-bye, done. But now from 2 to 4% initial focus, which traditionally we focus, now you have probably 20, 30, 40% people who are open to listen to you. Now that's the sales team job, to go and filter them, work on them, understand them, and based on the priority of the time they want to buy, or you can have a priority based on the incomes, on the timings, or when they are interested to go for a holiday package, and then you focus on them. So that's the homework which a sales team has to do. It's not that we listen something and we go out, we go. It's not going to work, because every company has limited time, limited resource. You cannot go everywhere. So before you go, you have to be smarter where you go, and you need to understand which are the low hanging fruits, which are the way you're going to communicate, so they are open to listen to you. You just start. You cannot just say, I'm coming from this company, I want to sell products. It's done. People are not going to accept you. So it's good to do some homework, it's good to do some analytics, it's good to understand the data, and then go to your customer. Then the sales being more productive. That's just an example of a sales team. But you can look at different departments, and what I see is that we have systems, we have softwares, but still traditionally we are doing the same thing. The companies who are winning, they are doing things differently. The companies who are winning, they are going out of the way, out of the box, doing something very smart. They are not doing the same thing what they used to do 10 years before. And if you want to be successful, you need to explore that within your company. Hope it helps, and enjoy your day.